So buying or selling property in Jamaica isn't just about picking a house off a list. Choosing the right real estate agent can honestly make or break the whole experience.
Honestly, that couldn't be more true. The difference between a smooth process and a messy one often comes down to how skilled and trustworthy your agent is. I've seen people get tripped up just because they didn't check out their agent's background first.
Exactly, and with Jamaica's market being so dynamic, a good agent really acts like your guide through all the twists and turns. But let's break down what actually makes an agent stand out. Where would you start?
For me, it always starts with experience. I want to know how long they've been working in Jamaica, specifically not just real estate in general. Neighborhood knowledge, market ups and downs, that kind of thing. It's like, would you want a driver who just learned the roads yesterday? I wouldn't.
That makes total sense. And experience often ties in with whether they're properly licensed, right? If someone isn't officially credentialed to practice in Jamaica, that's a big red flag.
Oh, absolutely. Having those credentials means the agent's following professional standards, not just winging it. Plus, some agents even have extra certifications for things like luxury homes or commercial spaces, which can be a real bonus if you're looking for something specific.
Credentials aside, I found that agents who really know the neighborhoods, like which areas have up-and-coming schools, or where the best beaches are, can offer insights you won't find online. It's those little details that help you make the right choice.
Definitely. I remember chatting with an agent who could tell me which communities had a tight-knit vibe versus the ones that felt more touristy. That local knowledge saved me so much time. And honestly, some headaches too.
So, let's say you found someone with the right experience and local chops. The next thing I always look for is how they communicate, because if you're waiting days for a reply, that's just frustrating.
I absolutely get that. Quick, clear updates make the whole process less stressful. Plus, you want someone who actually listens instead of just pushing their own agenda. It really changes the atmosphere of the transaction when you feel heard.
Another thing people sometimes overlook is checking the agent's reputation. Reading reviews or even asking for references can reveal a lot. If past clients rave about their professionalism, that's usually a good sign.
True. And for sellers, an agent's marketing strategy is huge. I've seen some listings take off just because of top-notch photos and smart online ads. For buyers, it's about how many properties they have access to and how well they filter options to fit your needs.
That actually reminds me, negotiation skills sometimes don't get enough attention, but they can seriously impact what you pay or get for a property. An agent who's a strong negotiator can save or earn you thousands.
Exactly. And it's not just about haggling over price. Sometimes it's about getting better terms, like who pays closing costs or what repairs are done. A good negotiator knows when to push and when to hold back, which is a real art.
Before we wrap up, I think the last piece is just the vibe you get from your agent. Do you trust them? Do you feel comfortable sharing your concerns? That gut feeling can matter just as much as their resume.
Couldn't agree more. At the end of the day, you're working closely together. So if you're not on the same page or don't feel heard, it's going to be a rocky road, no matter how impressive their stats are.
So, just to bring it all home, experience, licensing, local knowledge, communication, a strong reputation, smart marketing, negotiation savvy, and personal trust. These are the big factors when picking a Jamaican real estate agent.
And honestly, it's worth taking the time to check each box. Doing your homework up front means you're way more likely to have a smooth, successful property transaction, whether you're buying, selling, or renting on the island.